The stage is set. And that was the commencement of the under-20 girls category game. The CIS and Stafford derby. One of the most decisive games.
Of course, we saw the CIA's under 15 boys grabbing their victory in that last match, but can the under 20 girls of both these sides hold their nerves and secure a victory for their respective sides? Just can't seem to get the ball off their 6-yard box. It's a danger zone right here. The Stafford players, they have to make sure they clear this danger off. And this could be an opportunity, but once again, it's a good save by the keeper there, of course, but it's a breather for Stafford. Danger was converging onto their 6-yard box, but this could be an opportunity for them to put the ball up front. just can't seem to keep the possession and clear it off. And CIS once again. And that's going to be a throw in favor of Stafford. But they just can't seem to get it up front. And CIS once again. And this could be the opportunity. But once again, good interception. Plenty of action happening down there. The aerial duels are not working in their favor at all. Stafford, they just can't seem to keep CIS off their box, and this could be an opportunity, but the pass and the touch wasn't perfect at all, so it will be a goal kick. Quite a while we've seen CIS dominating this half. The Stafford, they just can't seem to put their numbers up front, and of course that's going to be a corner for CIS. A good opportunity for them to put their bodies up front and grab that early lead. But it will depend on how good the cross will be from the corner and what kind of tactics they are going to use in order to drag the defenders. And Stafford this time trying to go on a counter here. And they got reinforcement, of course. The captain, the skipper, asking for that pass, but once again intercepted. Well, not a good pass there at all, but still Stafford could converge onto it, but again a good interception by the defensive line there. A conservative game of football they are played by Stafford here, trying to keep it out of their half. And that's going to be a corner here for CIS, I assume. Plenty of opportunities coming on for CIS. Stafford players, they're not looking really comfortable with the ball at their feet. So far the game has been going the CIS way. They have restricted the opposition to their halfway line. Good work by the defender there, but once again, Stafford, they can't seem to find their players at the right time and those gaps that they can utilize with the runnings. And that will go for another corner as well. So CIS, they are dominating so far this game. We have already seen 4 corners taken by them. The defenders they're looking really uncomfortable inside the box. Just can't seem to clear it off. Once again, this could be an opportunity. But that's going to be a throw in for Stafford, another breather for them. But this time they should realize on how they could keep the possession and get that momentum going. Again, can't seem to find the teammate. And this could be an opportunity at the skipper herself. And once again, the touch wasn't perfect at all. But this could be a chance here. Stafford. And this could be really dangerous here. They're going on with the count, and of course, well blocked.
That attack from Stafford looked really promising, but at the end of the day, that was a good denial at the defense line by CIS. Both the teams fighting desperately for the first goal of the game. Because as we could see, after a lot of football in the previous game, the under-15 boys, it ended with no goals, and we had to go on to penalties to get a conclusion for it. But this time around, both the teams will be hoping that it's not the case, because even if you dominate the entire game and you play really well, it could turn around entirely if we go into penalties. CIS with the attack again. The counter is on. A good block by Stafford there. The CIS will take a throw in. Throws it into space. And number 10 drifts through the flank. The position has been reverted. And there it is. An interception. Is this a chance? There is space in the middle. Looks to shoot it. After a valiant effort from CIS to grab the first goal, they could not quite capitalize on the occasion there. CIS back with possession. A nice interception by the skipper. The possession has been reverted. It's going back and forth. And that's it, number 10 on the attack. What's going to happen now? Is it going to be cross? The Stafford defenders keeping it really tight for CIS. And that's gone off the line. That's going to be a throw in. Seven more minutes to go in this half. Which way is this gonna go? Both the teams will be really ecstatic if they could find a goal before the half timeline, because then they will be going into the second half with a lot of confidence and comfort. True, they will look to preserve their lead, but that will surely take some pressure off their shoulders. Or the second half is going to be equally as stressful as the game right now. The possession going back and forth, back and forth. Solid work by the defender. Oh, that's been driven into space. And number 7. Not so much intent in that effort. Straight to the keeper. CIS have looked really strong in this half so far. They have had the possession for longer, they have taken more shots, they have driven it forward. But if this game goes into penalties like the last one, then it won't matter at all. And number 10 collects it right in front of the defense, passes it, and she's driving it forward. This is going to be an opportunity for them. The goalkeeper with a brilliant effort collects it and denies the attack of CIS. CIS now back with the ball. The CIS going forward. This is going to be a goal. And that's it. The first one comes for CIS. Just as we mentioned, that was a brilliant goal. She saw some space in the front, drove it forward and dragged it back to the net. And that will surely take off the pressure off of them. As I said earlier, CIS looked really dominant in this half and they capitalized on it. And now Stafford looking to get back at CIS. But no, CIS will keep denying it. A physical effort by number 6 in the midfield. And number 10, the scorer, back with the ball here. And that's a good pass. Some space in the middle. She drives it forward again. Is this another opportunity? Strikes it, and that's a few feet away from the goal. But once again, a brilliant effort. Eva Segura, some brilliant work. She has led the team pretty well at the attack. She has been the point of difference for CIS. Drives it up. And number 6 again. CIS once again with it. Drives it into no man's land. Stafford just desperately trying to get it towards the opposition half, but absolutely no chance.
Well, they don't seem to be building out from the back. Sometimes in these types of situations, you need to maintain stability. When the opposition is looking pretty dominant, you have to disrupt the momentum a bit. But right now, they're not actually helping themselves at all, Stafford. They're not looking comfortable at the back. And when they have the ball up front, they don't seem to get the reinforcement quickly. And the passing haven't been efficient at all. Well, Eva, she's been... Oh, that could have been an opportunity. Just goes wide. Well, Eva, she's been everywhere so far in this game, and this could be another chance.
අඩ ඒක පෙනල්ටි නෙමෙයි.
So another corner for CIS here. I think this is the 6th so far in this game, and we haven't reached the halfway mark of this game yet. Once again, the defenders just trying to clear that danger. And this could be a clear mistake. And Stafford, this could be opportunity, but once again the reinforcement, they'll have to be quick. And good work there by CIS once again. Well, Stafford, they are not helping themselves at all, so just be restricted to their own half. They can't seem to get into the opposition half and create some danger. And that's going to be a throw-in. Well, this game is completely be dominated by CIS here. Couple of good chances for them. And of course, Eva converted one of those chances into a goal. Put her side up front. Stafford not brilliant with the passing. The skipper is of course looking for the run and looking for that. But once again they are just pushing back. They can't seem to put it up front. And it's going to be a throw in for CIS.
Stafford again with the attack now. Denied by the defender at the back. The possession keeps switching between the two teams here. CIS clearly at the upper hand, and there is enough space for Stafford. Will they be able to capitalize now? They keep driving it forward. What's going to happen? And that's been denied by the defense once again. The CIS defense has been solid this evening. And that has gone off to a corner kick, the advantage of Stafford. Will they be able to do something out of this? Plays it short. Back to the deep. That has been called offside. And CIS will get the ball again. We are right at the edge of the first half of the under 20 girls game between CIS and Stafford. And the ref calls it. The first half has been concluded. CIS with the upper hand. A fantastic goal coming off of the foot of Eva. And we have halfway more to go in this game. Has been really, really good to watch. It's really intriguing to know which way this game is going to go. A commendable effort by CIS here. Stafford with the upper hand. We'll see you soon with the second half of the game.
If anyone has an inhaler, please come towards the announcing table, please. I repeat, if anyone has an inhaler, please come towards the announcing table.
And we're underway in this under 20 girls category, and Eva once again being the star of the show goes down the right hand flank. CIS, of course, got that early lead. All credits to Eva, who got that beautiful goal. But Stafford, do they have a reply in this half? And that's going to be a throw-in for Stafford. But CIS got off to a good start again. Even after the kickoff, I would say they should try to get Eva much more involved in this game. Oh, that's a good opportunity here. And of course, that's going to be a foul. And Eva, she's not looking good at all. It's a huge blow, of course. But she wouldn't mind that, of course. And like I said before, CIS, they should try to get her much more involved in this game, because she seems to be the player that can get them another goal at this point and get them to a comfortable spot, defending that lead of 2-0 if they can. And Neva once again, good work by the defender. Passes into midfield. Stafford, they've been pretty unfortunate in not being able to get the ball up front, and especially to the opposition's half. And almost looked like the defender made a mess of it. But it's going to be a throw-in for Stafford. And that's going to be a corner for Stafford here. So first corner for Stafford in this game. It's good that they are trying to play some positive football here. The intent should be there. Oh, is that a chance? Good work there by the keeper. Of course, made a fumble, but manages to hold on to it for the second ball. Once again, puts it up front for CIS. Stafford. They just can't seem to find their own teammates at this point. The passing haven't been the efficient at all. Good work by CIS there. So they're trying to get bodies up front, and Eva, of course, the star of the show, and she's up. A good work by the defender there. Good counter-attack in football we are seeing here at this point. Both sides eager to get a goal, and especially looking at the situation right now, it's Stafford who should go all or nothing at this point, because they are the ones who are looking for a defeat. But they got nothing to lose here, Farah. I would say just put the bodies up front. Try to get as many players into the 6-yard box, and that's going to be a throw-in for Stafford here again. So good start for them so far in the second half. They are trying to create some momentum. The CIS, on the other hand, they are looking to be on the back foot at this point, trying to defend the lead they already have. But once again, oh, that's a good interception.
CIS onto the attack again. If they score one more at this stage of the game, that will more likely than not be a set game for themselves. So that's what they will look to do here, because the margin is not quite high enough for them to be comfortable yet. One mistake, and if Stafford capitalize on that mistake, the game will be on both hands once again. It still is actually, but CIS is slightly at an edge. So far they have been good, and Stafford look to make a difference in this half. Their momentum has changed, their play styles have switched, but to what extent is that going to matter? The ball back with CIS. Number 9 drives it onto space, and they move forward. Dara goes in the middle, and she beats the defender. And the goalie does a splendid job at rushing to the ball and collecting it on time before number 9 could have any chance at shooting it. Both the teams battling it out for position, and referee calls it a foul in the favor of CIS. Drives it onto the middle, and the defender looks to clear it, but did not quite strike it hard enough for it to go over the line. The possession was with CIS until a clumsy effort worked the ball towards the goalie. Looks to create some space, and Eva runs in. That looked like an opportunity for a split second, but goes away from the hands of CIS. A slight switch has been made. Number 33 walking onto the middle to join the Stafford 11. And she strikes it. A valiant effort, but did not quite get the result they desired out of it. CIS back with the ball. Drives it forward. Denied by the keeper for a split second. And that is back with CIS and not quite on target, that effort. And that has been converted again. CIS capitalizing on that chance. 2-0 now the scoreboard. Minsande. Just as I said earlier, putting CIS up at a clear advantage now. The game is going to be extremely tough for Stafford now to grab back for themselves. Stafford gave away possession once again. And with that clumsy effort, the ball goes off the line. A throw in for Stafford. Stafford are looking extremely desperate now. Brilliantly reverted by CIS, regaining possession for themselves, and that's been given away again. CIS looking to utilize that space. Is anything going to come off of this for themselves now? The clock keeps ticking. We're getting closer to the end of this game. The CIS are at a clear upper hand as of right now. Advancing again through the space. Drives it ahead. There is indeed space in the right wing. Brilliant interception by CIS again. Well denied.
And Stafford this time on the counter. It's a brilliant chance to skipper, of course. But once again, just too much on that pass. But puts it up front for Stafford. Well, this is a dying situation for them. It's 2 or die because already a 2-0 lead has been given to the opposition. And CIS this time. Oh, that's a brilliant pass. Oh, a good interception by the defender there. A true ball would have been a brilliant opportunity for the right winger to get that cross in, but unfortunately, good work by the defender there. And it's going to be another throw in for CIS. Once again, CIS. And it's going to be another throw in for them. Of course, they are looking pretty much comfortable here. They're already a 2-0 lead. They just have to maintain their composure and hold on to that lead. But Stafford, on the other hand, it's a tough task for them because only a couple of minutes left in this game. But can they get those 2 crucial goals? Oh, that's a brilliant Leva. There was options in the middle, but once again, the chance goes back in. But CIS, this could be another opportunity for them to keep the possession. And that's good work. The referee doesn't have any doubts about that not being a fair challenge. Goes down the right-hand flank. Well, Stafford, they are desperately trying to keep the opposition out of their half. It's not working out well so far for them. The CIS, they have been pretty much the dominant side in this game. Just a couple of minutes left. And it's going to be a corner for CIS here. One more goal and that's going to be the game for sure. But still, anything could happen in these last few minutes. 2 goals. It's not too much asking from Stafford. CIS, they're not putting lots of bodies up front. They know that they have to be aware of that counter attack that could come. They're already satisfied with the lead they have. It's good if they can push for more, but at the same time, they have to be wary of that. And Stafford with the counter this time. But once again, good work by the defensive line of CIS. Pushing Stafford back once more, and this time. And Neva, of course, she's clear. And good work by the keeper there, of course. Coming off her post, and that goes wide of the post as well, and that's just going to be a goal kick. Stafford desperately trying to put the ball up front, but it's not working out well because CIS, there's always a player pressing onto the opposition. given away cheaply there, but once again the possession is with CIS. The defensive line is doing a good job, trying to keep the pressure back on. And Eva once again, well, she's been everywhere. She's been involved in all sorts of set plays. And CIS once again on the counter. There's plenty of bodies up front. Oh, brilliant. And this time it might be a cross, and the chance goes back in. Good work by the keeper there. So just another few seconds, I would say, left in this game. Still not sure about it, but I think we are going towards the CIS win here. And Stafford, of course, the passing is pretty much questionable in this game. The midfield haven't been able to support the forwards up front, and it's pretty disappointing to see. Most of the time they lose their possession, it's in the midfield. It's pretty disappointing to see, but CIS on the other hand pushing the physicality factor towards their favor as well. And a substitution will be called here.
Substitution made the last few seconds of the game. Stafford will be looking to score at least a consolation goal now. It's next to impossible, the victory. CIS looking for one more goal, huh? Stafford on the counter now. There is some space in the middle, but cheaply gives away the ball. Could not break that tension put on top of them by the CIS defense line, who have done a rather brilliant job in this game. Not denying any goals is a brilliant feat. If you put away the fact that Stafford did not connect any good passes in the midfield. We've gone on to the 44th minute of the game, 4 extra minutes played. Drives it forward for CIS. Just a few more minutes to go. And that's been called. The game, the under-20 girls, has been wrapped up. The CIS stepped up for the occasion with a fantastic victory. Brilliant work by them. They deserve this win by all means, I would say, because they played the better football at the end of the day. And they grabbed the victory for their college. A satisfying result. CIS did all the right things. And the two up front played brilliantly. Misande and Eva making the difference, making all the difference for the entire game. They dictated it entirely. And they took themselves over the line of absolute victory. This was one of the most decisive games of the entire derby, and that was wrapped up in a high note for CIS.
And that's the conclusion for this game. CIS winning this game 2-0. A good game by both sides, but in the end CIS was pretty much the dominant side